Those who have been to a ruined wedding, what happened? My cousin's wedding last summer started like a fairy tale. Beachfront ceremony, white roses everywhere, champagne flowing. Melissa looked stunning in her custom gown, and for once, everything in our dramatic family seemed perfect. That perfection lasted exactly 72 minutes into the reception. I was at the bar when this woman in a tight red dress walked in through the side entrance. The moment she appeared, something changed in the air. The groom, David, who'd been laughing with his groomsmen, suddenly froze mid-sentence, champagne glass suspended halfway to his mouth. The woman scanned the room, locked eyes with him, and headed straight for the head table. David whispered urgently to his best man and tried signaling security, but she was moving too fast. Melissa spotted the woman approaching and smiled, probably thinking she was a friend David forgotten to introduce to her too. That's when the woman stopped, planted her feet in the middle of the dance floor and shouted, "Your wife is still alive!" The DJ cut the music so abruptly, the speakers popped. 300 conversations stopped at once. "What the hell is she talking about?" Melissa whispered, loud enough that those of us nearby could hear. Her smile had vanished. The woman pulled out her phone, marched right up to Melissa, and thrust it in her face. "I'm Sarah's sister. He married my sister 4 years ago in Colorado. They're still legally married." David's hand gripped Melissa's shoulder, his knuckles white. "Baby, don't listen to her. Remember what I told you about my psycho ex and her family? This is what I warned you about." His voice was eerily calm. "Psycho?" The woman turned to the crowd. "Check your phone, Melissa. Check your joint account right now." David's grip tightened on Melissa's shoulder. "Don't do this here, sweetheart. We're celebrating our love." The look on Melissa's face as she grabbed her phone and unlocked it. "I'll never forget it. Pure terror and devastation." "The money's gone," she whispered. 300,000. All of it. David instantly switched tactics. "Of course it's gone, honey. I moved it this morning to the offshore account for our surprise vacation. I was going to tell you tonight." His eyes darted around. The woman in red laughed coldly. "Just like my sister's $600,000 investment property last year and the $450,000 family business he promised Jessica in Texas? He's not even David Mitchell," the woman continued. "His real name is Eric. The beach house he promised doesn't exist. Those honeymoon tickets to Bali? Fake." Guests were pulling out phones, frantically Googling. Someone gasped, "Holy shit, she's right. Look!" David's face hardened as he realized he was losing control. He leaned down and whispered something in Melissa's ear that made her go pale. She flinched away from him. David's parents were suddenly slipping out a side door. A cousin grabbed one of them by the arm. The father yanked free, hissing, "We're just actors, man. He paid us $200 each." "Everyone calm down," David said, voice raised to address the room. "This unstable woman is trying to ruin our special day because of her own delusions. Melissa and I—" "Tell them about the sedatives, Eric," the woman interrupted. "Tell them how you slowly drugged my sister for weeks so she'd be too confused to notice the money transfers. Tell them about the life insurance policy you took out on Melissa last month, just like you did to the others." The room went completely silent. Melissa stumbled away from David, her eyes wide with horror. David's charming mask cracked. His eyes went cold, calculating. He bolted suddenly, shoving a waiter aside and making for the beach exit. The best man, his supposed childhood friend, stuck out his foot and sent David crashing into the gift table. As he scrambled to his feet, David grabbed a knife from a fallen cake server and whirled around, blade extended. "Back off!" he snarled. All pretense of the devoted groom evaporated. "You people are so pathetic, so desperate to believe in love that you never see what's right in front of you." Uncle Frank broke free from the groomsmen. Melissa's brother tackled David from behind. 3 male guests piled on, disarming him as he thrashed and cursed. The police arrived within minutes, blue lights flashing through the venue's windows. As officers handcuffed him and led him away, David locked eyes with Melissa and smirked. "You should thank me, babe. The nights were good, but your money was better." Melissa's 85-year-old grandmother stood up and threw her full glass of champagne directly in his face, wiping that smirk away for good.